So we open the episode with Drew showing up. Ooh, Lord, this outfit's ugly. Throw away all of it.
Marlo said, "Hey, Sonya, get Drew an apron."
Oh, Sonya's showing off her medals. Yeah, I've never seen a gold medal. Drew gonna be upset. You don't see Candy with her Grammys or Kenya with her crown. Kenya will throw that crown on in a hot minute. She just can't for legal purposes. But she will show up with that sash. Drew, you just mad you ain't got no accolades or accomplishments.
Marlo won the dirty wine contest.
I would expect her to. But now Drew gonna say, you know, Sanya, while you were getting your makeup done for free from my makeup artist that you can't afford, Sanya said, look, I gave her the $25 to touch up my eyes. I'm trying to build a friendship with you and you ain't honest. And she right. It was hurtful to uninvite me from your shoot. Girl, she said it wasn't the time or the place. Let it be. The mama in on it. The mama in on it. She said, look, give her the same respect she's giving you. You over here scrunching your face up and shit. Ooh, is Heifer Joyce gonna get in the mix? Well, I'm sure she will if somebody says something to Candy. Drew, you gonna say Sanya is clout chasing, but you ain't got no clout if she caught you. You ain't got no clout to catch. So how's she gonna chase clout with you? Sanya said, I'm a 4-time Olympic gold medalist. I'm not chasing you. And if I wanted to, I would outrun you. She said, put some respect on it. I can't believe Kenya is not getting involved. Kenya and Candy just sitting there like OGs collecting their check. However, Drew's tired of the hot seat, so she asks Kenya if she's told Candy about her being tired of them always having to flirt and squirt. Candy said, oh, so you were uncomfortable with the vibrating panties, but you couldn't tell me. You had to run and tell Drew. Heifer Joyce said, well, if you didn't like them, you don't put them on. Nobody controls my vagina but me. But Kenya said I felt it was very inappropriate. It's always inappropriate because ain't nobody trying to flick your bean. You still butthurt that Bola wouldn't give you no pussy. Candy gonna say the woman who played lead in Twa. Oh, Lord, we flash it back to Twa, honey. Don't be prim and proper now. Candy said, you prim and proper when you want to be. No, you know she getting bucked when she opened that mouth. Now, Candy and Marlo gonna say we done talked about Kenya's dating. I don't think so. She doesn't give me she slept with half of Hollywood. She really doesn't. Mama just said, I'm surprised that Keontae had a problem with it. I know your alter ego, ho. Oh, Marlo's speaking at the Women's Empowerment. Oh, God, now Marlo got a foundation. She went from stealing foundation to having one. Go ahead, Heifer. Oh, it started in 2011. However, Drew calls Marlo and they talk about Sanya being on the wrong team. Over at Sanya's house, they talk about Drew. They said it ain't even like she was Melanie on the game. You had a 3-episode arc and got on. Okay, Marlo, there's a reason that Candy ain't trying to celebrate Sheree and lift Sheree's spirits. 1, the heifer gonna be off the show in 2 minutes. 2, Candy cheap. She ain't gonna spend no money. She barely spend money on herself. Oh, Lord, but Sheree gonna have her life coach come by. So she gonna whine about her felon in her phone, Tyrone. I mean, Sheree really milking this plotline. Getting left, being embarrassed is all you have to offer the show. That's why you gotta go. I am tired of watching you fall down the stairs of life. Oh, Jesus! I want to come through the screen right now. I want to slap this man. I want to slap him. You really gonna let Sheree play in your face and say her business? Her business? She by Sheree? Her business, that's what she's passionate about. That's what she loves to do. Ain't done shit with it in a decade. But oh, hell no. You need your ass whooped, sir. I'm a beat your ass. I'm gonna whoop. I'm gonna kick. I'm gonna beat your ass. Oh, God. He gonna say revamp the business. Like really focus on the business. She ain't never focusing on that shit. Oh, Lord. Well, he tell her no more felon phallus and she's gonna get to work on shit by Sheree. Over at Candy Veris's house, they're decluttering, and Candy says, should I donate some of this stuff to Marlo's charity? And I'm with Todd. Oh, Marlo got a charity? All of a sudden, you've been on this show forever, never brought it up with Nene, never brought it up with Cynthia, but now all of a sudden you got a charity. Okay. But now Todd's a little upset that Candy is going to be popping coochie on set. Marlo Amos says, well, you know, Candy, we actually don't give out hand-me-downs because the girls get enough of that already. So drop by Tag's Boutique and get them something new. Because we ain't heard about Tags in a minute or two. Oh, Marlo said, I would not bring an open bag of chips to a Candy Cares event. So why you offering me your hand-me-downs? Shoot, I'll take Candy's hand-me-downs. Them are some nice hand-me-downs if I could fit her shit. And if she had taste, but... Candy upset. Hold on now. My stuff is good. We know, Candy. We know. I get both of their points. Candy, I think it was very sweet of you, and I'm sure your stuff was nice. But I also understand Marlo's point where these girls get used stuff all the time, so they would love to just have something new. I get both points. They're both valid. I don't think she was going in on you like that, Candy. She did set you up a little bit. The next morning, Sheree and her fake Hermes bag go to meet Kenya for a omelet. An omelet cooked on a waffle iron. I'm gonna need to try that. I like omelets. I like eggs. Kenya's having some issues with Kenya Moore hair care. She don't have a team. Where's your sissy? In the red pajamas that was gonna fight Apollo for you. Get Brandon to help you out. Oh, God, now Sheree gonna say those are some of the issues I had with She by Sheree. You never had an issue with She by Sheree because it didn't exist. Now, Kenya's shit is actually out there. I can't. You know, I've had issues with my non-existent shipping business, too. Oh, so now Sheree's trying to put a team together, but you don't pay people, so how you gonna do that? Oh, now She by Sheree didn't make it because of sexism. Because men always trying to get in your pants. I don't believe it. Sheree, you may be a beautiful woman, but men don't want you because you want a woman. And wait a minute, weren't you working with female designers? I remember that lady that you were working with in New York, that was a woman. So how'd she mess shit up? Was she trying to lick at your lips too? Girl, boom. Kenya said, well, let's find you some women that can help you. Now that's gonna be when she starts getting the feelings. Oh, God, but now Kenya telling Sheree, you know, I didn't like what Marlo was saying about me. Well, she was amening, so I don't know why you think you talking to a friend. Now, I will say Kenya does seem like she's ill, like she could be the it could just be a cold, but she sounds sick. She sounds like she getting over something. Kenya like, now, Marlo, we just barely getting on the good foot. Why you coming for me? Because she ain't got nothing else to do. So Kenya gonna get all the heifers together so we can celebrate Shit Ray and be her village. So we finally getting together in a couple of weeks. Sanya, I like the houndstooth skirt, but it's not working with this t-shirt. I know you're trying to look fun and young and funky. And Drew, this dress makes you look like a caterpillar. It does nothing. Now Marlo shows up looking good. This red ensemble and this good wig, I'm here for it. Now Kenya show up.
But Marlo Amos says, you know, Candy called me and offered me some hand-me-downs for my girls, and I said no.
So Kenya and Marlo getting into it because Kenya said, you're trying to vilify Candy and you've been trying to vilify me. Yeah, that wig is a mess, Kenya. I'm glad you know it too. Sheree said, well, I've known Candy for a long time and I don't think she's been a friend to me because you ain't on the show, because y'all ain't cool like that. She knew Tyrone was a bullshit storyline, so you'd have something to say on the show. However, Sanya apologizes to Marlo and Sheree for not inviting them to her little Mommy Nation shoot. Oh, God, but now Drew whining she ain't getting an invite to the Nike shit. She's doing that for work. Now Sanya about to snap. She like, Drew, I'm sick of you over-talking me. And she does do that. Oh, God, now Drew gonna tell Sanya she's unstable. No, she's reacting to your disrespect. Why is Kenya pulling Drew away? Drew ain't gonna bust a grape. So they kicked Drew out. Drew, it's never good when nobody runs after you and you leave. I agree with Sanya. Drew is whack. Ah, damn it. Kenya running after Drew. But for what? However, Kenya don't put up with Drew's shit. She like, look, Sanya was reacting to the fact that you wouldn't shut up. You thought you were listening well. Honey, you thought like Lit. Lit thought he fired buddy shit. So we all gonna go to Portland. Even uninvited Drew. All right, well, that was the shit. So I'm gonna see you soon for something. So we open with everybody getting off the bus to Atlanta. Melnika, why are you dressed up like a piece of confetti? So after the guys get settled in and get dressed to go out, they come downstairs and Martell got a whole bunch of women down here. Martell said, I'm gonna get all y'all in trouble. Oh yeah. So we getting a good 10-minute infomercial on this sweetbread roo. But hey, get your coin, girl, get your coin. Back in Huntsville, Kimmy's dropping by Black. So she telling Tish she likes shopping. Tisha said, you know, we should pop up on them in Atlanta. Girl, you got a weekend free and you're big ugly and you trying to chase them down? Why don't you try to enjoy yourself? What? Oh God, so back in Atlanta, we find out that Lou and Tiffany got some type of open marriage, open to different things. Ha! Marceau like, Louis, what did you say? Louis, I think, would enjoy watching his woman be with another man. That's what I was seeing, because she was flirting hard with Martell, and he was just sitting back skinning and grinning. I don't think you want that type of open Marceau. Back in Huntsville, Tisha's still pissed she ain't invited. Martell don't even drink wine. They should have invited the women. Girl, Marceau don't take you nowhere. He just leaves you sitting in your shack. You mad because the only time you get to travel is when y'all filming and it's on the show's dime. Tish saying, well, I can't allow outside noise to determine how I move in my family because people can destroy their lives based off of a rumor. Yeah, that's what you've been doing for 4 years, but I'm glad you're going to stop now because I'm sick of it. Tish said, I'm going to trust my husband. Well, trust him at the strip club because you know he's too cheap to kick off on it. You definitely can trust him because he's so ugly don't nobody want him. But now the men's is heading to the strip club. And I can see Marceau's cheap ass pitching pennies into cleavage. Oh, this twerking is tired. That is some tired twerking. They look like they've been here all day. Why you got all these holes in your pantyhose? You can't spring for a new pair? This looks like such a boring strip club. They do not look like they having fun at this strip club. They look as miserable as the dancers. Everybody's just like, okay, we're here. Can we go? Child, the next day the next day after a little bit of strip club and 2 cigars, they sitting around the table looking like full coots. Oh, we have a little therapy session with Martell. I'm not interested in his accountability. And the truth is they were a throuple of a couple for years. It was doomed to fail. When the hell did Marceau become a therapist? Well, I think that Martell has been invalidated even though he has been wrong. How is he wrong? He cheated on his wife forever and she moved on. How has he been wrong? Oh, back in Huntsville, Mel meeting up with Tiffany. So Tiffany telling Mel she wants to go back to Utah and continue this pappy pilgrimage. However, Tiffany says that she ain't having enough sex for her big ugly. I couldn't imagine every night you go to bed, you gotta go to bed with that. He must make good money. It's just he got this old face, kind of like Marceau. Like, you know he ain't even 50, but he looking like a smooth 62. Back in Atlanta, the guys head to a rage room so Martell can work out his anger about his divorce before his main event. So they tearing shit up, and Marceau taking out all his rage on Wanda. You know, I'm wondering if I should go to that Warriors parade. Because, girl, these people care about sports out here. But now Marceau starts whining about Wanda getting in his marriage. Oh, God. Maurice, why do I have to wake my son up? Because you're the fucking father. Y'all want these kids to raise themselves. That's not how it fucking works. You can barely fucking adult, and you expect kids to adult better than you, so you ain't got a parent. He's 14. You expecting him to just have everything together. That's not how it fucking works. That's why it's called raising children. I can't believe I'm agreeing with Martell. He's still a kid. He's a teenager. There's a reason that they are not living out on their own. Even Marceau's like, honey, he's 15. Children are going children. But that is something I can't stand, and I feel like it happens a lot in our community. We don't let our children. We don't understand, oh, these are kids. It's, why aren't you getting up on your own? You're 14. Why not ask why they ain't got a full-time job at an IRA? And now Louis is talking about being sexually frustrated. So Louis is saying his frustration isn't a problem, but it's a problem. I'm sorry, Tiffany give me she wants your money, she don't want you. Y'all have only been married for 2 years and you ain't stooping? Again, she don't want you. All right, well that was the shit. So I'ma see you soon for something.